What's up with it, family? Bang that like button. Turn up. Yeah. 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 What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? Bang the like button. Don't get caught hating, man. How y'all feeling out there, man? Good morning. Turn up one time for the one time. On your toes. Get on your toes, goddamn. Boy, y'all working the shit out of me. Y'all working the shit out of me, man. I'm over here, goddamn. I don't even feel like this shit today, goddamn. Nigga, at least hit the goddamn like button, nigga. I got shit to do. I got shit to do, nigga, goddamn, nigga. I said, man, I'ma pop out, though, goddamn. Cause I know somebody gonna goddamn be looking for me. I don't even feel like this, and the nigga got the nerve to come in this bitch and don't hit the like button. Nigga, are you serious? Your motherfucking ass up in here, though. You made sure you got your ass up in here. Nigga made sure he clicked on the video, but didn't make sure he hit the goddamn like button. Nigga, goddamn, which one is it? Which one is it, goddamn? Don't get caught. Don't get caught hating, goddamn. Where the weed at when you need it? Where the motherfucking weed at when you need it, goddamn? I need me a motherfucking blunt. I need me a motherfucking blunt. How y'all feeling out there, goddamn? We about to turn up, man. Hey, the panel open today, too, man. I'm gonna tell you right now, I probably don't even do a whole hour today. I know they like, nigga, you say that shit every day. Nigga talking about we ain't gonna be here, we be up in this motherfucker area. Tell you right now, goddamn. We ain't gonna be in this motherfucker all day today. I gotta go handle some business. I got me a little old play, you feel me? Little old investment. Got me a little old investment, you understand me, man? What's up, man? Appreciate y'all pulling up on me. On this motherfucking Fat Tuesday. You hear me? On this Fat Tuesday. Tell a bitch, look in the eye and tell her, bitch, you can choose lose or you can stay confused. You are now watching Legendary Top Cat right here on YouTube. Turn off. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Who in this motherfucker? Who in the building? Who in the building? Bird from walking in that motherfucker. You better know it. God, I'm fucked up, nigga. Goddamn Top Gun shooter. You understand me? Hit you from across the street. Hit you from across the street. Fuel J508. Omega Red one time for the one time. Running L Brown. Y'all know he named after his daddy. That nigga put Running L Brown on the YouTube. That nigga country. He country in the motherfucker, and he named after his daddy, okay? Goddamn right. DJ Mouse up in this motherfucker. Sidney Walker 7080 yeah. Eric Jenkins, I see you. EJ in that hoe. Michael James 616. Underground Asylum. Omega say, talk to your boy Cali. He trusts the government way too much. What Cali got going on over there this time, goddamn? Y'all quit fucking with Cali, boy. Hey, I like Cali nigga, man. One thing about Cali nigga, what you see is what you get. Cali gonna show up the same Cali every day. You ain't gotta guess it or none of that. You ain't gotta wonder which nigga showing up today. Cali gonna be Cali every day, nigga. And you gotta respect that. You know what I'm saying? In the real way, shout out to Cali nigga. Bird from walking. He said, I admit I slept on this brother Big Chief months ago. I was looking for this kind of content, and the Big Spirit on some real brought my attention. He say, Big Spirit on some real brought my attention, and focus here, and goddamn, this one of the best, goddamn. Appreciate the love, Bird from walking in the real way. D. McGee. Hey, a lot of people sleeping on me, man. A lot of people still sleep. They still sleep on me, man, you know. I tell them, man, you can choose, lose, stay confused, goddamn. You know, go stand out in the street and get hit by a bus. D. McGee in there, hoe. Shit, Tara, what's up, Tara? Come get my hug. How you feeling? How you feeling? What you cooking, goddamn? I'm hungry than a motherfucker, Terry, goddamn. You got some of them pots and pans? You got some of them pots and pans, DJ Self for life in this bitch. Yo, yo, yo. Sister Betty, what's up with it? What's up? She coming here laughing. Little goof ass. What your little goof ass laughing at, Betty? Betty be fucking with them youngsters. Betty think she still young. She been there telling Willie, no cap, Willie. You know what I'm saying? Telling Willie, turn up. He said, you know what? I'm take that goddamn laptop, okay? Take that goddamn laptop from your ass. Phil J508, Renee Thompson in the bitch. He say, Top Cat, I got my ass up in here, smash the like button. I'm ready in a real motherfucking way. Turn up. T. Courtney Mitchell and ho Seneca J. Chauncey Moore. I see you clip a gang in a real motherfucking way. Mandela in this motherfucking nigga. He said, I was just talking to Kelly. Like, y'all ain't gonna move Kelly off his square. That one thing. Kelly ain't getting out this square. Nah, Ether in this motherfucker. David Scott the third. Tara said, I got some leftover corn. I got some leftover corn beef, cabbage, and some cornbread. Oh, nah. Nah, I don't eat leftovers, goddamn. I'm spoiled. You hear me? I'm spoiled like a motherfucker, goddamn. I'm gonna watch you eat. I'm gonna watch you eat and wish it was me eating, goddamn. I don't eat leftovers. I'm spoiled, goddamn. How y'all feeling out there? Shit, goddamn beat that went off. Yeah, I ain't gonna be in this motherfucker all day today, man. I got a little investment I gotta go make. I gotta go tap in right now. Well, I wish I could turn the camera on right now, man, and show y'all this goddamn Ethiopian down there, downstairs. With a real work bag. So, man, we got your boy Trump out here thugging in public. You understand me? He wanna let everybody know. Y'all know Trump got him fucked up, nigga. Trump got it on his chest, man. Everybody gonna know, man. I ain't holding this shit in, man. Let me look at that shit. You know, I had came out last night and put a demo down, man. You know, a lot of people feel some type of way about it or whatever, man. However, you feel me? I say this. I got a part two covered. If niggas feel like that, what I did tell niggas is I got a part two to that bill, right? And one of the things that most of the people took out of that half-hour bill, and the only thing people caught in that was the Mormon shit, and tried to twist it like I was saying that the lost tribes of Israel shit came from the Mormon tribe. I didn't say that. If motherfuckers really watched the bill and paid attention, I said that they got it from somewhere, right? The Mormon shit came from somewhere. Like, this was no secret. This is what I want people to understand, right? When you heard that, that wasn't nothing new. This was all, listen, it's all based around religion, right? It's all based around religion. That's why it be tripping me out when people try to make it a non-religious conversation. It's a religious conversation, family. It's nowhere around. It's a religious conversation. It is a conquering tactic, political tactic, that it's a political tactic that conquerors use. Put it like that. That whole children of Israel, I mean, well, the lost tribes of Israel and all that shit there was a tactic that conquerors used. Facts. That's why all of the movements around it was based off of what? Conquering. All of the movements around was based off of conquering through what? Through missionary work, right? And that's why I say people be sleeping on me. If y'all ain't seen by now that I would throw a jab out there and set you up. And so I knew a lot of people was gonna have something to say about the bill. So I just set them up. I ain't even give them part two. And so I ain't heard enough. I ain't heard too much of nothing for me to, you know what I'm saying, cut back out of. I ain't heard too much of nothing. I heard a lot of light work shit. You know what I'm saying? Now, two things could have came out of that where people just gravitated towards the Mormon shit, right? The ass end of the video, right? It is two things could have happened out of that. One, they could have just based it off of what the picture that was up The fact that it said Lost Tribes of Israel, and then it was split in half with the Mormon book. But then I had to say, damn, well, they must didn't read the title, because the title said the origins of the Lost Tribes of Israel in America. And then he go into a different bill, which is Mormon slavery, the Mormon slave trade in Utah. So this was really two different bills, but I'm just a fool when I grab a mic that I know how to mix it in. You know what I'm saying? I just blended it in. Maybe y'all need to go back and watch my Black Murderers Road documentaries, where I actually taught Aboriginal history and mixed in boxing. I tied motherfucking Indian history, American Indian history, and I tied that in with boxing. And if you watch it, you wouldn't even know that you was watching a history show. The shit ties right in and they walk you right into boxing. So cold that you'll fuck around and sit there and watch the whole video and you ain't even into this shit. You know what I'm saying? And so I blended it in smooth on niggas. I colored in between the lines. You know what I'm saying? And I wanted to see who's gonna jump out there. And you know what I'm saying? This is what I'm gonna say though, man. One thing about that video is it can't be refuted outside of a religious argument. There's no way, no how. You wanna know why I say that? Because the information was real. Nothing I stated in the video was false. All of these events actually took place with dealing with history. We have names, we have dates, we know where these motherfuckers are buried at. You know what I'm saying? All of this shit here is history, real information. Now, if people want to tie a religious argument to it, then you know what, it'll have to come back. And this is what I'm gonna say to black people who are trying to, who had a problem with that. Whenever you dealing with this whole conversation about the lost tribes and shit, then you're dealing with European information. All right? This is white Christianity that you're dealing with. And if somebody want to jump out there, then I can put the part 2 demo down. Real simple. Hold up, family. Bang the like button. Goddamn, I can't see the chat. Hold on, let me take my ass in here in the house. Yeah. So, hold up, give me 2 seconds. Give me 2 seconds. Hold on. Yeah. So like I say, if anybody had some questions on it or whatever, shout out to Sister Betty. When I got up, goddamn, I seen Light Man still in his feelings. You know what I'm saying? I'm sorry, Light Man, but goddamn nigga, we was gonna take you to court. Yes, you know what I'm saying? We'll have to lock you away. You know, you and your feelings and shit, you know, we gonna deal with information, bro. If you didn't like something that was said in the video, bring your information out, bro. That's how this shit works. Bring your information out, bro. Don't come out here with no link to another nigga YouTube channel, bro. You know what I'm saying? And don't try to twist it and make it like I'm talking about a certain person or a YouTube channel or something, right? Because I ain't put nobody YouTube channel in my video. I played a clip of a white boy, started the video off with a white boy who said the oldest joints or the oldest 10 commandments in America was in America. This was a white boy. Y'all don't know that nigga. You know what I'm saying? So I didn't direct this at nobody. One of the reasons is this ain't no new information, homie. And none of them YouTube, I don't know what was in the link, but I just heard him kept saying he dropped the link or some shit. Now, whatever was in that link, them niggas didn't come up with this information, bro. So what I keep saying is I've been around the game for a long time, homie. A lot of this shit ain't new. It's not new. These are old arguments. And so when you really do the research on this shit, I wouldn't even raise my hand and come out here and try to bring this information out. Because what you will find out is that this was a motherfucking political tool used by European conquerors. There's no way around it, homie. I would bring it out. I would go far back as we can, you know what I'm saying? However, I'm telling you, please, because I told niggas to not jump out there on that. Now, if we want to go into part two and go a little deeper, and I can show you where it come from, because I just started here in Americas. I just started over here on this continent. On who brought it over here when they started pushing it over here. Now, the original concept comes from Europe. And then I'll take you a little deeper. This was only a theory. Nobody said this was a fact. Nobody said it was a fact, right? This is a religious conversation. It's a religious conversation, which came from white folks. And so when you really step back off of it, our people don't have nothing to do with it. I take you even deeper, right? I take you deeper on that. Even if black Hebrew Israelites was to use, second Esdras, right? Which would be a lie. The 10 tribes in the Apocrypha, some people say, well, I go by the Apocrypha. Listen, homie, that is a lie. That was created by white folks. Please do not jump, please do not jump out there on that. Because the Hebrew Israelites got that shit from white folks. But listen to me, family. This is 1 plus. This is 1 plus 1 plus 2. Hold up, y'all. I'm a nigga calling me real quick. Let me see something. All right. Yeah, man, it's a real simple conversation, bro. What's up with it, Crystal? Good morning. Where my hug at? Prince 213 in the building. Dead game boxing. I see you, family. Sister Betty say that video was fire, and I'm so glad you shared it with us. Eric Jenkins say, top cat salute. Most of who took the info went back and researched. Some are out of touch with self, spirit. What's up, Tony in the building? G5 gave me it, bitch. All right. I want to ask the chat out there, man. Is it anybody in the chat that had some questions about the video? 'Cause that was a demo. That was a motherfucking demo right there, nigga. A light work demo too, right? Now, when we go into the Puritans, right? Now I want to clarify on this, right? Before we go and get into the bill, right? Enough people in here, we can go and get into the bill. One of the things I wanted to touch on, right? I wanted to clarify. Because niggas started talking about the Mormon shit and all of that shit there. Listen, homie, that ain't had nothing to do with the Mormons. Because the Mormons got it somewhere. Got it from somewhere. Now, I never heard nobody bring out the Cherokee portion of it. But the Cherokee didn't start that. They got it from somewhere. Every Indian tribe that these niggas are associating that shit with, nigga, the white folks brought that shit in. Okay? And I guarantee you every Indian tribe that they breaking it down on got a Christian background to it. After meeting up with the white boy, right? You don't have these stories coming from no motherfucking indigenous people. That is not a indigenous story. It is not a indigenous story. That is a story that was used by missionaries. Missionaries. So even when you go into the Puritans, that was used by Puritan missionaries. When we take it back over to Europe, I don't give a fuck when they went into Hispaniola. This was something that was taken into Hispaniola by Europeans. All of this shit here, that's what I'm telling you. So even when the Israelites do it, you have to be careful on it. Because it all goes back to white folks. And in order to believe in that shit, you would have, and the white folks couldn't even prove it, right? It was all speculation. It was a theory. Drop a one, we can prove it right now. Shout out to Nine Ether, my nigga Nine Ether up in here. I fuck with Nine Ether. But Nine Ether, hold on, let me go back to it, right? Let me go to something. Nine Ether dropped the comment because I went back through there. I was listening to that damn fool. What's his name? What's that damn fool name? Light Man, right? Light Man in his feelings. Goddamn, Light Man, you my brother, man. We cool, baby. You alright? Woo, that nigga there is upset. Light Man upset, boy. That nigga there fucked up about that shit. Nigga, you alright, bro? Goddamn, nigga, you can keep your Jesus. Nigga, I don't want your Jesus. You can keep him. I ain't here for that, nigga. Goddamn, I'm here to deal with the information, bro. And so my presentation last night, I wanted to step outside of religion and just deal with information. Now, if somebody can bring proof on that outside of using religion, then that'll be considered information. Because I'm telling you, homie, it's hard to go into a controlled environment, a controlled arena, right? If it can be proven, if it's a fact in the Bible, then it should be able to be proven outside of the Bible, not coming from a religious source. So all of these people that people are trying to use, it all ties back into a religious source. They have ties to the church. Either they was Christians or Jews, and then the story comes out, right? Let us see a story outside of that. And so last night my presentation was that. I showed how the Cherokees end up getting the shit, how the motherfucking Algonquins and the Indians, and after that, see, I stopped right there at the King Philip's War. And I want to say something. I know I kept fucking up last night saying King Alfred. I don't know why the hell I kept saying King Alfred, but I said King Philip War a few times before I went off and started saying King Alfred and shit, right? That was my bad. But all right, check it out. Our brother Nine Ether say, I fuck with Top Cat's info, but to play devil's advocate, if one wants to disprove Indians are not the 10 lost tribes, you must start at least 150 years before the Mormons. All right? And so, I don't know, brother Nine Ether, if you caught the whole bill, but the Mormons was the back end, right? Because I wanted to tie in the Utah slave trade, right? I just wanted to tie that in. But the Mormons actually got this from somewhere. The Mormons started in 1829. I actually started in 1630, right? Where the Mormons end up getting it from, they got it from the Puritans, right? This was some shit that happened in Connecticut, in Massachusetts, right? That's where they got that shit from. Now, it was a second wave of it came in the 1800s, at the beginning of the 1800s. And so after that, that's where the Mormons end up catching this shit from, right? In New York, I showed where Joseph Smith actually got the idea and the concepts of it from, coming from the Puritans, right? And now I showed where the Cherokees end up getting the shit from through Buck. He ended up going to school at a foreign mission school, right? He ended up going to a foreign mission school in Connecticut, and that's where he ended up getting the shit from. And then we go into the book that he wrote. You know, his name got changed to Elijah Boudinot. He ended up writing a book called A Star in the West. And so y'all can go check that book out right there. But he got all of his shit from the Puritans, right? And so, hold on, let me finish on this. And so it say, one must start at least 150 years before the Mormons. At Bartholomew de la Casa, he was the first. Now, I'm familiar with Bartholomew, but Bartholomew wasn't the first. Bartholomew didn't come up with that. See? And again, when I say this shit come from missionary work, because Bartholomew, he was a missionary. He was a missionary, and he was from Spain. This was a conquering doctrine. This was a doctrine of a conqueror through their missionary work. Now, he didn't get it. That didn't come from him. That was a concept that he picked up from somebody. And we're going to touch on it real quick. We're going to touch on it, then we're going to go into the bill. I'm going to do a light touch on it. But it's all religion. It's all religious. It all comes from religion, right? And so we'll start right here. Contact with the Indians caused Europeans considerably more concentration. Columbus went to his grave convinced that he had landed on the shores. Okay, let me Went to the okay, let me come down. Okay. All right. Did the existence of Indians negate the Bible and Christianity with it? Right? We'll start right here. Did the existence of the Indians negate the Bible and Christianity with it? Among the first to grapple directly with this question was the Jesuit educator Jose de Acosta, okay, who spent a quarter century in New Spain. Any explanation of Indians' origins, he wrote in 1590, cannot contradict Holy Writ, which clearly teaches that all men descend from Adam. Because Adam had lived in the Middle East, Acosta was forced to conclude that the men of the Indies traveled there from Europe or Asia. For this to be possible, the Americas and Asia must join somewhere. And so what we have to understand is the origins of the tribes, they never said that the origins of the tribes started in America. Even if they use even if you use second Esdras, right? Now, another conversation about, okay, well, it was the people who, it was the Aboriginal people from America. Nobody never left America. They always was here, right? Now, by saying that and using this reference, it's gonna debunk it. It's gonna debunk that information right there. You're not gonna be able to use De La Casa, right? And I'm about to show you why. If this is true, as indeed it appears to be, I know some people like to use William Penn too. You won't be able to use William Penn either, right? But hold on, let's deal with it. If this is true, as indeed it appears to be, we would have to say that they crossed not by sailing on the sea, but by walking on land, and they followed this way quite unthinkingly, changing places and lands little by little, with some of them settling in the lands already discovered and others seeking new ones. Acosta hypotheses was in basic form widely accepted for centuries, okay? So for centuries, this is what they was going off for. They was like, you know what, nigga, I can fuck with that. You know what I'm saying? I can see how that can happen, right? But it's all a guessing game, right? And we're going to find out. For his successors. In fact, the main task was not to discover whether Indians' ancestors had walked from Eurasia, but which European or Asians had done the walking. Enthusiasm proposed a dozen groups as the ancestral stock: Phoenicians, the Basques, the Chinese, the Scythians, the Romans, the Africans, the Hindus, ancient Greeks, ancient Assyrians, ancient Egyptians, the inhabitants of Atlantis, even strand bands of Welsh. But the most widely accepted candidates were the lost tribes of Israel. Okay? So I want us to understand this right here. They still not saying, they don't even know who to put it on. They trying to find out what's the origins of these motherfuckers first. And so it's still a religious conversation. They trying to wrap around and tie it into the Bible. Trying to see where it fit in the Bible. Now hold on, let's turn up. The story of the lost tribes is revealed mainly in the second book of Kings of the Old Testament and the Apocrypha, second or fourth depending on the type of Bible. The book of Esdras. Let me stop right there, okay? Because this is where the Hebrew Israelites get this shit from. That's where they get it from. This white boy right here. It's no way around it. There's no way around it. This is where they get it from. This white boy right here. Now, let's turn up. At that time, according to scripture, the Hebrew tribes had split into two adjacent confederations, the southern kingdom of Judah, which is capital in Jerusalem, and the northern king of Israel, which is capital in Samaria. After the southern tribes took to behaving sinfully, divine retribution came in the form of a Syrian king, okay, who overran Israel and exiled his 10 constituent tribes to the Mesopotamia, today Syria and Iraq. Now repenting of their wickedness, the Bible explains tribes resolved to go to a distant land never yet inhabited by man, and there at last to be obedient to their laws. True to their word, they walked away and were never seen again. Okay? Now we did it with second Esdras, right? And so when we saying this shit here, Ain't no nigga just read the Bible and say that, right? You nigga ain't just read the Bible and say, you know what? Them niggas left Syria, nigga, and they went to America. All right? That's not how that conclusion got drawn through the Hebrew Israelites. That's not where that came from. Cause see, I think I might have to go into a deeper build, right? When we go into the 1800s and we start hearing, well, they start breaking down this. I'm gonna say that, right? I'm gonna say that, right? Because it was a time when black people in America started saying it. And what I'm gonna bring behind that is who gave it to them black people that started pushing that narrative. All right, it wasn't nobody just read the Bible and goddamn it shit just popped and it dawned on them and said, you know what, this me I read. That's not what happened. This is missionary work that came from conquerors. Missionary work that came from conquerors. All right, let's finish dealing with it, right? After the southern tribes took, hold on, okay. Let me slide up. Because of the book of Ezekiel prophesies that in the final days, God will take the children. Damn, it jumped on me. One minute. Hold on, y'all. Let me find my place, goddamn. All right. Let's rock out. Because of the book of Ezekiel prophesies that in the final days, God will take the children of Israel from among the heathen and bring them into their own land. Christian scholars believe that the Israelite descendants, Ezekiel, children of Israel, must still be living in some remote place waiting to be taken back to their homeland, identifying Indians as those lost tribes. Okay? Hold on now, watch out. Now, this is coming from white folks. And so that whole doctrine of that shit didn't just come, niggas wasn't just sitting at the table and brought it out like that. That's not how, and now we have to remember too, I don't know how deep niggas go into the Hebrew history for the doctrine that the Hebrew Israelites teach, right? I don't know how far they go into it, but it's two different conversations that happen, it's two different conversations that happen, right? Now this is one. Now this particular narrative that a lot of camps use too, right? It come from white folks. And I learned this shit by studying with them niggas. All right. So we go into, this ain't got nothing to do with no Mormons or no shit like that, right? This don't have nothing to do with no Mormons because the Mormons got this shit from somebody. And the Mormons took it and created their own religion and they just used the same missionary practices. That's why you got Mormons at your door. That's why you got Mormons hustling hard and niggas riding bikes, skateboards, rollerblades, everything to go push the message out. And when they show up, they in America, they using the same narrative that they got from conquerors that came before them. They did the same thing the conquerors did. They had slave trades and everything. When they got to Utah, they had black slaves with them already. They did the same thing the white boy did. When the period, we go back to the period, that's what I'm saying, bro. Listen, the whole form of the Elliott Bible, all of the Mormons went off and created their own shit. All of this shit was the same. Now we're going to deal with over here, right? This ain't even, them niggas weren't even in America. All right, this predated the story of the Puritans right here that we building on right now. All right, so where we at? Okay, they waiting to be taken. Identifying Indians as the lost tribes solved two puzzles at once: where the Israelites had gone and the origins of the Native Americans. Acosta weighed that the Indians as Jews. Okay, Acosta weighed the Indian as Jews theory. Okay, we have to understand, family, this is just a theory. This is a religious theory. That the Indians, Jews theory, but eventually, guess what he did, family? Eventually, guess what he did? He dismissed it. He dismissed it. Because the Indians were not circumcised. Besides, he blightly explained that Jews were cowardly and greedy and Indians were not. Others did not find his refutation convincing. Okay? And so they end up still going with the story. Who were some of the people that still took the story that came after this? The lost tribe theory was endorsed. The lost tribe theory was endorsed. Family, this is a theory. The lost tribe theory was endorsed by authorities from Bartholomew de la Casa. All right? So de la Casa wasn't the first one to get it. He picked it up from somebody. He picked it up from somebody. I'm going to stop right there. And I'll wait and save some of this information for part 2. If I have to make a part 2. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie, bro. That shit took a lot out of me last night, man. I fucked around, nigga. After that, I just went and laid down and grabbed my pillow, man. I was so out of there, man. I said, damn, that shit took a lot up out of me, man. These niggas just don't know. To the fact that I ain't even want to work my brain all day. I'm like, damn, what the fuck I'm gonna go out and build on? And I'm like, man, nigga, I don't feel like that shit today, man. I don't feel like that shit today. You know, fuck that. Hell nah. Omega Red. D Hodges. What's up with it, D Hodges, my nigga? Pamela eyes wide, clear up in there, bitch. Sister Betty say 73 watching. Please hit the like button. Please have enough respect to hit the like button as well. Yeah, man, bang the like button, goddamn. You know. I'm like Omega Red. I'm not the enemy, goddamn. Bang the like button. You know what I'm saying? I just deal with the information. This ain't got nothing to do with my personal feelings or if I'm, you know what I'm saying? I deal with the information, man. Only look, if somebody want to come back and go against that information, this is what I ask them to do, right? Because I just love information, bro. I just look like this. I'm a street nigga, but homie, I'm a nerd like a motherfucker, though. You know what I'm saying? I love information. I can do this shit all day, nigga. I can actually have fun with this shit. You know what I'm saying? And I treat it like I'm at the dice game. I might talk shit and be, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Nigga, stop catching the dice, hoe ass nigga. Yeah, you know, goddamn. But in the end, look, man, when we do study groups and shit, homie, after we'll debate, we'll go to debates and shit and see, back in the game, everybody was cool with everybody, bro. The Moors was cool, the Hebrews, the fucking niggas bringing comedic stuff, whatever you was bringing, the 5% homies, man. And after we finish our debates and shit, we'll go out and eat. We'll go out together and eat, man. Fellowship like a motherfucker, man. We be there laughing, kicking, talking about shit in real life. You know what I'm saying? Because there's so much shit we got to come, and at the end of the day, we all our people, bro. We just trying to find our way. You know what I'm saying? We just trying to find our way back to what we lost. You know what I'm saying? This shit don't never be personal, homie. This shit be all about the information, and when you learn how to have fun with it. You know what I'm saying? See, somebody take their information and really that's the only thing that get them life. You know what I'm saying? It got to come to a point to where we bigger than the information. You know what I'm saying? We have to have a ultimate goal at the end of the day. Like this information shit, this shouldn't be enough to goddamn divide us. It shouldn't be enough to divide us. And so, you know, that's why I just appreciated the old days, man. So nigga would laugh, talking about, nigga, you just showed up, you talking about you retired. It's not that, family. It's just like, the game not the same no more. You know what I'm saying? The game just not the same no more. You feel me? Like, you know, goddamn, you know, when you doing something and you don't have love for it no more, the shit don't bring you joy no more. Nigga, I remember I used to couldn't go to sleep. I'm laying there thinking this shit, nigga. I got this information I want to bring out. I want to show these niggas, man, I got this shit. And I know everybody else sleep, so I'm trying to go to sleep, but I can't fall asleep. You know what I'm saying? The whole night done passed. I done been up, nigga. I done waited till a little crack of dawn came up, nigga, so I could call nigga and be like, hey, what's up? Let's deal with the information. You know what I'm saying? Like, that nigga, like, damn, nigga, it's 6 in the morning and shit, nigga. We in that bitch swapping out information and shit, man. That's love. You know what I'm saying? And them memories that I'll be able to take with me forever. You know what I'm saying? A lot of respect for people, you know. A lot of people grew up and, you know, they went their own ways in life and shit, started having families and shit, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, the information became secondary, you know what I mean? Like, I done seen a lot of groups and shit fall apart, seen a lot of grassroots groups fall apart, man, and A lot of people came in, egos and shit. You feel me? I done seen it 1,000 times, man. I done seen motherfuckers let other motherfuckers do all the leg work and do all the hard work, and then have the nerve to turn around and take that person for granted. You know what I mean? And like, seen some shit, man. And then it's just not from that, but it's just as an overall view, just looking at our people as a whole. And a lot of the times, you know what I'm saying, some of our greatest motherfuckers for that time that was sent here by the ancestors that was meant to bring us out of this situation or bring awareness and shit, man, we overlooked them like a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? And them be the ones that get overlooked. And I always say shit be about opportunity. You know what I'm saying? You know the story. Motherfuckers say, well, it's a Michael Jordan in everybody neighborhood that, you know what I'm saying, never got an opportunity. You feel me? And so we just have to start putting systems together, you feel me, and to where we don't miss these people or these quote unquote Messiah energy people that come through, you know what I'm saying, that are here to help us get to a better understanding and a better place, you feel me, as a people. And so I think a lot of times, man, it's no system there, and so we can easily be distracted by other shit, you know what I'm saying? Motherfucker won't even be able to walk in their life. Like me, bro, let me tell you something, huh? If niggas really knew Top Cat, you know what I'm saying? You feel me, nigga? And you'll be amazed. You'll be amazed that I'm actually out here talking to y'all. And I actually even know this shit. If motherfuckers knew what I really been through, you know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers really knew my story, really knew who I was, homie. This shit it's amazing that I'm here talking about this shit, that I even know this shit, or even found the time. You understand me? To goddamn learn some of the shit that I talk about. It's no way. You feel me? Like people in my personal life, you know what I'm saying? I don't even be wanting them niggas to hit me and shit. You know what I'm saying? Cause that shit is wild to them. It's wild to them. You feel me? And like, I just, it be personal journeys, homie. I just say that, man. It be personal journeys, man. And sometimes, man, you can't get away from it. You feel me? It been a lot of times nigga walked away and shut down and all of that shit. Nigga go times without studying and all that type of shit. But that's why I be saying, homie, let me freestyle. Let me freestyle, cause if I go sit down and I get to sit down on my punches, you know what I'm saying? It's a wrap for you. You know what I'm saying? I lock in, I got you. You know what I'm gonna come back and I'm gonna get my man. You know what I'm saying? But if it's questions about that bill last night, I can do a part two. And I can take it deeper than that, but I just dealt with America. You know what I'm saying? Outside of a religious, like I say, these people really live. This is real information. All of this shit is 100% facts. We can goddamn, that's why I name people. I name the dates. We can name the areas. We can go back and this information is it's an abundance of this information. You know what I mean? It's not one or two, you know what I'm saying, places you can get it. It's not one, and shit, you feel me? But it all stems from a religious conversation coming from that was enforced through missionary work. And at the end of the day, it was a theory. It never was proven. It wasn't an indigenous conversation. Indigenous people picked it up through their relationships and their encounters with conquerors. All right, I'm off of it, goddamn. Unless somebody want to come up and teach me something, goddamn. You know what I'm saying? Which I'm always open to because I'm a student of information. And y'all know how it be when you ain't got nobody to build with. You know what I'm saying? Or you finally meet somebody that you can build with, y'all fuck around and become best friends like a motherfucker. Nigga done spent 8 hours on the phone together, goddamn, just going back and forth. Nigga said, hey, nigga, I got a motherfucking family, nigga. My wife said I can't talk to you no more, nigga, goddamn. Cause when we link up, nigga, we just get to going. You know what I'm saying? And I think that's something that everybody uses. I'm just so used to being by my goddamn self, though. You feel me? In the real way, man. So, if y'all ain't know, your nigga Trump out here thugging in public, man. Trump say he want all the smoke. You know what I'm saying? Fuck a nigga named Barack. You understand me? Fuck a nigga named Barack. You understand me? In the real motherfucking way. So Trump, before we go into the Obama gate, right? Let's deal with it. I know a lot of people out there giving Trump flack because he handled the shit out of a reporter. You know what I'm saying? He handled the shit out there reporter yesterday. You know, drop a link. Okay, hold on. Let me drop that link. Give me 2 seconds. Sister Betty, let's drop a link. Hold on, let me grab that. Give me 2 seconds. Yeah, people out here fucked up, man, and the media pushing this shit, and man, Trump don't give a fuck. So I'm gonna play a little joint that he had to handle this. He had to put a demo down on a bitch yesterday for getting in his motherfucking business. Bitch try to come out here and get a win on the kid. Bitch, I put you right back in your business. Next question. You know what I'm saying? Nigga went right to the next question. Next question, goddamn. Fuck wrong with you? Put a demo down on the motherfucking ad. Alright. 2 seconds. Come on, motherfucker. Alright. Link in the chat. Link in the chat. One more time, goddamn. Oh yeah, Candace Owens, she gonna get it. I'ma spank her right on her booty. Little cute ass. She gonna get it. Don't worry about it. That little motherfucker know she cute. Coming out here talking all reckless. Coming out here talking all reckless, goddamn. With that integration spirit on her. Bitch come out here with that integration spirit up. You know, she knew she was gonna run you niggas hot too. She knew she was gonna run niggas hot with that shit too. You know what I'm saying? Bird say, tell him I ain't Joey B, bitch, it's Don J. Bitch, if your bitch kiss the pinky on the Don, you understand me? Come out here for this foolishness, bitch. I didn't come out here for this foolishness. All right, turn up, Trump.
Many times that the U.S. is doing far better than any other country when it comes to testing.
Yes.
Why do...
Hold up. Why this should be tripping?
Many times that the...
But them might be horning me, man. What's happening? That bitch going, but I ain't got no volume.
Yeah, go ahead, please.
What the fuck?
Far better than any other...
Yes.
Why does that matter? Why is this a global competition to you if every day Americans are still losing their lives and we're still seeing more cases every day?
Well, they're losing their lives everywhere in the world. And maybe that's a question you should ask China. Don't ask me, ask China that question, okay? When you ask them that question, you may get a very unusual answer. Yes, behind you, please.
Sir, why are you saying that to me specifically?
I'm not saying it specifically to anybody.
Trump say, damn, I done jumped out there. I done went a little too hard on the bitch, you know what I'm saying? My bad, I done went a little too hard on the bitch, you know what I'm saying? Tell that bitch, go ask China, ho. Fuck is wrong with you, bitch? Next question, goddamn. You understand me? You know, motherfuckers was fucked up about it. I ain't see nothing wrong with it. You know what I'm saying? The bitch got fly with me. You know, man, I didn't come out here for all of that. Man, I came out here to do my job. Tay Brown and a high. What's up with it, Tay Brown? New Marie said that press conference was wild. Yeah, they were thugging in public, goddamn me. Mac and cheese, baby. What's up with it, goddamn? All right, let's turn up, man. Let's get over here to this Obama gate, goddamn. What do they got going on around this motherfucker? What they got going on around this motherfucker? L Boogie in his biz. What's up with it? Hey, L Buggy, you know, motherfucker Trump out here thugging, bro. Y'all remember they tried to talking about nigga, you can't have no Twitter and all this shit. Nigga Trump banging all on the internet. Dog. This nigga here third eye, bro. Nigga third eye, nigga. That nigga that bitch had a do-rag tied on his head and shit, nigga. He laying there. He seen Obama on green button on live. I mean, he seen that nigga was online on Instagram and shit. He say, this whole ass nigga, you know what I'm saying? This whole ass nigga out here. Run the nigga off the block. You know what I'm saying? Run that whole ass nigga off the block, nigga. Hashtag Obamagate. Fuck nigga. You know what I'm saying? Banging on these whole ass DMs, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Check it out. Turn up. Come on, play, motherfucker. Okay, hold up. I got it right here.
President, in one of your Mother's Day tweets, you appear to accuse President Obama of the biggest political crime in American history by far. Those were your words. What crime exactly are you accusing President Obama of committing, and do you believe the Justice Department should prosecute him?
Obamagate. It's been going on for a long time. It's been going on from before I even got elected, and it's a disgrace that it happened. And if you look at what's gone on, and if you look at now all of this information that's being released, from what I understand, that's only the beginning. Some terrible things happened, and it should never be allowed to happen in our country again. And you'll be seeing what's going on over the coming weeks. I wish you'd write honestly about it, but unfortunately, you choose not to do so. Yeah, John, please.
Hey, that nigga don't give a fuck, bro. Anybody can get it. Hey, shout out to Asian Broner, goddamn, and pay that man his goddamn $10 million. You understand me? But goddamn, Trump said he the can man. Anybody can get it. You know what I'm saying? I know a fake ass nigga when I see one. You know what I'm saying? And you know, and we need more real niggas to step up and write about it. And I know you's a fuck nigga, so I know you ain't gonna do the right thing. You understand me? Next question.
Crime exactly that you're accusing him of?
You know what the crime is. The crime is very obvious to everybody. All you have to do is read the newspapers, except yours.
Hey, why the nigga got Trump fucked up, nigga? You know what I'm saying? Hoe ass nigga. You know, and they go for any one of you other hoe ass niggas out there in the crowd. You understand me? Putting demos down, nigga. I'm putting demos down all day, nigga. You understand me? In a real motherfucking way. Appreciate that love. Appreciate that love, Krista, in a real way. My nigga Ryder Miz and Eric Jenkins in a real way, man. Appreciate y'all.
That the U.S. is doing far better than any other country when it comes to testing.
Yes.
Why does that matter? Every day Americans are still losing their lives, and we're still seeing more cases every day.
Well,
hey, look. Hey, no bullshit, bro. That was a badass question. That was $1 million question, bro. Y'all gotta, hey, man, listen to me, family. I don't know if I would have came off the top with something. You know what I'm saying? That was a badass question. Bitch, you really put me in a tight spot. Bitch, you the up and down. You know what? Bitch, I want to take you out back. Bitch, I want to take you out back, bitch. I really wish we weren't in front of all these cameras, bitch. You understand me? I really wish we weren't in front of these cameras. You understand me? Cause you really need a lesson in life, bitch. You know, you really need to be taught a valuable lesson about life, bitch. You understand me? I am the can man. So guess what Trump said? Trump said, I am the can man. So guess what?
Lives everywhere in the world. And maybe that's a question you should ask China.
Okay? China. Nigga put the China. You understand me? Maybe that's a question you need to ask China. You funky ass. What y'all niggas doing that, man? Hey, no, watch the bitch. The bitch was feeling real bold, had a chest out, huh? That bitch dropped that $1 million question on his ass. Nigga told her, bitch, I got 25 racks. You go in there and run this question around across that old ass nigga. You understand me? Bitch, I got 25. She say 25. All right, you gonna pay me now? He say, bitch, I'm gonna give you 10 now, bitch, and you come back for the other 15. You understand me? Go dust this nigga boots off. That nigga, and then he just mugging the bitch too. He stared at the bitch. Bitch, you see these cameras out here, okay? Really, bitch?
Don't ask me. Ask China that question, okay? When you ask them
Okay? Don't ask me, ask China that question, okay?
that question, you may get a very unusual answer. Behind you, please.
Bitch. And it's something like
Mr.
that.
President, in one of your Mother's Day
Fuck wrong with y'all, goddamn. Bitch, don't you ever disrespect the game. Put a demo down on one of you hoes out here. Alright, turn up. Why are Trump and Obama in a new spat over fleeing? Motherfuckers would ask. The Justice Department's surprising decision to drop all charges against Donald Trump, former National Security Advisor, has set off a cascade of accusations and counter-accusations. At the century of it are the present and previous president. Michael Flynn was forced to resign early in the Trump presidency for lying to Vice President Mike Pence about his contacts with Russian government officials. He also pled guilty to lying to the FBI agents and investigating ties between Russia and the Trump campaign. After years of legal wrangling, however, the former three-star general is now a free man. What are Trump and Obama saying? Obama has largely held his tongue about the action of the successor, but on Friday, in a call to 3,000 former aides and officials that was leaked to the media, he let loose. There is no precedent. There is no precedent that anybody can find for someone who has been charged with perjury just getting off scot-free. He said. He said that's the kind of stuff where you begin to worry that the basic, not institutional norms, but our basic understanding of rule of law is at risk. You know that old smooth talking ass nigga, you know what I'm saying? He probably had a glass of Uncle Neary's. You understand me? He done pulled about he done pulled goddamn an ounce of Uncle Neary's in the glass, goddamn. And he's stirring that bitch around sitting in front of the goddamn, yeah. That nigga say, not just institutional norms, but our basic understanding, y'all know how you do, rule of law is at risk. Trump, who has never been shy by criticism or blaming his predecessor, responded with a flurry of social media posts and retweets on Sunday, accusing Obama and his aides of engaging in a criminal effort to undermine his presidency. He amplified the assertions of the right-wing commentators and lashed out at Obama, former Deputy FBI Director Andrew McCabe, former Deputy Attorney General Rod Rothstein, late-night television host Jimmy Kimmel, and numerous reporters and media outlets. The biggest political crime in American history by far, the president wrote, retweet, and conservative talk radio host who accused the Obama officials of sabotaging Trump in the days before he took office. Why did it take off? The president frequently used the term Obamagate, a reference to the Nixon-era Watergate scandal. Okay, time out, y'all, because they want to tie it off of that. They want to throw you niggas out, right? Because that wasn't the only motherfucking gate around this hoe, nigga. It was a recent gate around here. I don't know how many of y'all familiar with the Pizzagate scandal, okay? I remember back in the game, you couldn't even write that, nigga. Them hoes knock your motherfucking channel off, nigga, for saying that shit, nigga. Okay? And which this was something that the Dems got caught up in. You feel me? The motherfucker was heavily influenced, and then you see this presence. A lot of these motherfuckers that's around, a lot of this shit that's going on right now, niggas that's at the forefront right now, they were caught up in this scandal. And so it's ironic that the media will hurry up and rush and put the motherfucking Watergate on it, right? This ain't no motherfucking Watergate, nigga. That ain't what the fuck they was talking about. And so if a lot of people are curious to what's the shit that Trump is talking about, then we gonna listen, man. He say a lot of shit about to unfold in the near future. Hold on, y'all. Give me 2 seconds, goddamn. Let me take this call. Hold on, give me 2 seconds. Let me take this call. Alright, y'all, shit, man. I'm about to have to get up out of here, goddamn. I'm gonna have to shut it down early today, goddamn. Let me finish this though. Where the fuck was I at? Okay. In connection with his allegations, a prominent conservative activist and Trump affiliate support groups quickly picked up the hashtag. Although the term predates Trump usage, on Sunday it received more than 2 million tweets, further evidence of the power of the president's social media platform. The Trump-Russia saga, okay, the hashtag had been in use of obscure and fringe right-wing circles for a while, particularly among a minority of MAGA and QAnon users. But it never went beyond those small circles. The new spike in the traffic began early Sunday in the U.S. About 86% of that was in form of retweets suggesting that there was some degree of coordination, but there was no evidence of botnets being involved. The decision to drop the perjury charge against Flynn may be a U.S. government lawyer who Attorney General Bill Barr attempted to review the prosecution because the FBI into Flynn in the context with Russian officials, no bias in stage. Barr and Flynn should not have been charged about lying. Flynn had been included in the FBI counterintelligence inquiry that ran March 2016, but because a focus of the agency efforts and the public denied his discussed U.S. sanctions on Russia and Russian ambassador Sergei Kislyak. After Trump election, the FBI surveillance recorded Flynn conversation that proved contrary. Flynn was not yet part of the administration when he was discussing the softening of sanctions. The move to drop charges has provoked a firestorm of criticism, including Democrats in Congress. You know they're gonna jump on that shit. The current leadership in the department has taken extraordinary steps to the president's allies and punishing his enemies. Real and imagined, they wrote. In our view, the case represents a systematic breakdown of imperial justice at the Department of Justice and suggests over political bias, if not outright corruption. All right? And now, man, I'm going to have to stop right there, goddamn, man. Now, my bad, goddamn, I love y'all, but I got to go catch this play, goddamn. Finna go do this little investment, man. Finna go talk some business real quick. And, man, I want to appreciate y'all, man. Bang the like button, bang the cash up, goddamn, before we get out of here. Hey, man, that's my bad. I owe y'all. God damn it. I owe y'all. I really ain't feel like coming on this motherfucker today any goddamn way. Y'all took so much out of me yesterday, goddamn. Them 2 bills yesterday, man, which was some good-ass bills, man. I liked it that first one, too, man. A lot of people liked it that first bill, too. You know what I'm saying? I like to try to, you know, give it all I got, goddamn, if I'm gonna grab the mic. You know, I owe y'all. I know this old basic-ass bill, goddamn, but, I knew I had to come on, man, just in case, you know, that little hour, you know, people look forward to the hour, you know what I mean? I remember when I wasn't making content, goddamn, and nigga ain't come on, and especially I was looking for him, goddamn, nigga, you supposed to be here at this time. I'm standing out here looking like motherfucking Cleon on Dead Presidents. I'm out here looking like motherfucking Smoking them out here on Dead Presidents, nigga. I'm standing out here, ain't nobody out here in this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Where the fuck is this nigga? I'm steady watching my watch and shit. Where the fuck is this nigga Top Cat at? And so I say, man, goddamn, nigga, you gotta go in there and say something, even if you about to tell that ass nigga that you gotta go, goddamn. You know what I'm saying? In the real way. And so, man, hey, man, I just want to appreciate y'all, man, for showing me love and support, man. I'm going to, you know, keep trying to give it all I got, goddamn, man. And I want to say this here, man. Let's just stick to the information, homie. We got to learn to not make it personal, man, and just deal with the information, man. We can't let our ultimate goal be bigger than, let the information be bigger than our ultimate goal, man. And our ultimate goal is to, goddamn, find a solution, man. Or goddamn, for us to first unite, you know what I'm saying? Because we ain't shit if we ain't got each other. You know what I'm saying? Like I always say. So first we're going to have to goddamn unite. We not always going to agree on the same shit, but that's okay. You feel me? That's okay at the end of the day, man. That's why I say, like in the old school, we'll all come out. No matter what school of thought you was from, after we finish building and shit, after all the base and shit, nigga, and nigga will lose some money like you at the dice game. You know what I'm saying? These old free-ass debates, and niggas still got attitudes after they get up from the table, you know? Nigga come in that bitch, nigga, and lose bands. Okay, and we was youngsters, nigga. We ain't had that kind of money to spend, but it wasn't shit to put 5, 10 bands up, nigga. After we stacking it up, nigga. You know what I'm saying? And then we gonna all go eat together. We all at the restaurant, nigga. You know what I'm saying? In that bitch eating. We done sat in that bitch. We done sat in that bitch 3, 4, 5 hours. You know what I'm saying? Just building and figuring out. You know what I'm saying? Swapping war stories and shit, man. And you know what I'm saying? How this shit gonna be when we get our people up out of this shit, man. These nations and shit that we gonna build and all of that, man. And we gotta get back to that. You know what I'm saying? We can't put ourselves before the information. We can't put ourselves over the people, man. We can't let our egos get too big for this shit. You feel me? At the end of the day, man, we have to learn how to separate our emotions from the information, man, or it becomes dangerous. You feel me? I'm a student of information, man, so I just love information. I love people too. You know what I'm saying? I ain't no friendly ass nigga. You know what I'm saying? I'll murder me a nigga. Literally. You know what I'm saying? I will murder a nigga. You understand me? But I love people and I love my motherfucking people, goddamn. You understand me? But you know, let's figure out a way, goddamn, and some solutions, goddamn, on how to love each other, man. Fuck this information. You feel me? If this shit gonna separate us, then goddamn, I don't want to do it. Or don't bring your ass around here, nigga, talking about you know what I'm saying, this and that and that and this, nigga. You feel me? If in the end we not gonna be brothers when we walk away from it, homie, I don't want no smoke with you then. How about that? Let me throw that out there. You know what I'm saying? If a nigga can't control his motherfucking emotions and shit, you know what I'm saying? Then nigga, I ain't, you know what I'm saying? I don't want no smoke, homie. So when I say nigga I'm retired, meaning nigga, unless I find somebody who been doing, you know what I'm saying? Where it can be fun, bro. God damn. You know what I'm saying? This shit here ain't that hard, bro. This shit ain't, we ain't started this shit. This shit been going on since the existence of man. You know what I'm talking about? Since the motherfucking existence of man. You feel me? But I love y'all, man. I appreciate all the support y'all give me. You know what I'm saying? What's up with it? Rodamed's in the building. I see you, family. In a real motherfucking way. 9 Ether, Rodamed. Real Rap, Crystal, Bird from Arkin, goddamn, David Scott was in this bitch. Aboriginal Power was up in this motherfucker. Renee Thomas was in here. Totally 15. Tony Boswell was in this bitch. Dead Game Boxing, Eric Jenkins, D McGee. D McGee. D Highs, goddamn, Pamela Eyes Wide Clear. Omega Red hating ass is up in here, goddamn. And I seen you over there fighting them animals, nigga. Don't worry about it. Wait till the FDA hear about this shit, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Wait till the FDA hear about this shit here, nigga. You know what I'm saying? You see what they did to Vic, nigga. Wait till they get, y'all gonna be saying about what they did to Omega Red. You gonna have to sign up in programs and shit, nigga, and go milk cows and shit, nigga, and wash horses and clean motherfucking horse borns and shit, nigga, for community service after I get through with your motherfucking ass, nigga. Ride Sportsman Lee, Tay Brown, Ricky Samuel, and this motherfucker. In the real motherfucking way. So Eagle 99, I see you, family. Macadon 1, New Marie. Sister Bethy, motherfucker, that was up in here, goddamn. My cousin Junior was up in here. L Boogie with the hoodie. No More was up in here, goddamn. Real King, Rojo Chief Clothing was in this bitch. You understand me? Pretty Titty, Tay Brown was up in this bitch. It's mac and cheese, baby. It's mac and cheese. In a real motherfucking way, man. Like I say, man, y'all could have been anywhere in the world, but y'all chose to be here with me. And for that, I'm grateful. And for that, I'm grateful. I'm thankful. I'm appreciative for all the love and support that y'all give me, man. And for that, goddamn, every time I step out, I'm going to give it all that I got. Big Chief Top Cat, that's my time. I'm gone.